In this video, I am going to familiarize you what are the documents needed to be prepared by the third officer or potential third officer if there are new joiners on board, regardless of the rank. Let's get started. Okay, so these are your positions. Now, okay, we go from deck department to engine department, okay, but we'll mix it through, okay? So, number one, okay, we go first with the master of the ship. Okay, these are the documents needed to be prepared. Now, you may want to take down notes because this is going to be a quite detailed of a video. Okay, so again, these are the documents needed to be reviewed or signed by the master. Okay, let's open up this file. Under keel clearance poster, the master needs to know the zone of corrections, area 1, area 2, and also here, okay, he needs to put, if you have the if the master is already on board, okay, the new master is already on board, he needs to sign this by the chief officer as well, by the second officer and the third officer as well. Okay, this is only an example. Now, you may notice here that there is a code. Okay, there is a code. Okay, BMM or Bridge Management Manual /A-02. When you go on board, okay, it depends on the company, but when you go on board, this number probably A05 or A06, okay, but in my company, it was A-02, okay, but more likely, this is what you would encounter, the net UKC, the gross UKC, okay, what are the zone of corrections, okay, to be applied here, okay, this is only an example. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out if you wanna take a screenshot. Okay, wait, it's too much. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Now, another one is airdraft vertical clearance poster. Okay, we also have company recommended masters standing orders. Okay, stand by. Here, okay, during at sea. Okay, company recommended master standing orders, okay, which I would discuss this further on another video, okay, but the master needs to sign this, okay, and as per seamanship, okay, good seamanship, as per practice of good seamanship, we also put the names of the chief officer, the second officer, and here on the right side, third officer, okay, because we wanna show the port state control that also, okay, the navigational officers know the standing orders of the master, not just the master himself, but also the deck officers, okay? So that's one of the many good practice that you can apply on board, okay? So that's number one for the master, okay? Now we go with the deck officer and the engineers, okay? We've got here BCL001, familiarization of bridge equipment, BCL020 or ECDIS familiarization. We've got also here D-006 questionnaire for familiarization of deck officers. You've got also here D-007 basic familiarization for all seafarers. Okay, let's open up. Okay, so these are the details that you would encounter. Okay, has seafarer been instructed, okay, to communicate with the other persons on board on elementary safety matters. Okay, now remember, okay, boys and girls, to be completed by newly joined seafarers within 24 hours of embarkation. Okay, prior to sailing or prior to being assigned shipboard duties, whichever is the earliest. Okay, however, it would be a lot easier if the former seafarer that you are about to replace is competent. Okay, he could explain you the details here, sign here, check there. Okay, you could write it here. Okay, and then that's it. You are already familiarized on board. Okay, that's basic familiarization for all seafarers. Okay, you also have here onboard familiarization. Now there are two types of documents. Okay, the D dash. Okay, let me just enlarge it. Okay, so you can see, there we go. Okay, now there are two types of D-008, okay, or onboard familiarization. There is one for 2 weeks, okay, we've got here for 2 weeks, and we've got one here for a month. Okay, we've got 2 weeks, and this one is for a month. Okay, basic familiarization for 2 weeks. Okay, onboard familiarization and training to be carried out maximum within 2 weeks. Okay, so these are the instructions. Now I'm gonna be discussing all of this in the next video. Okay, location and use of lifeboat and life raft equipment, all of this, firefighting appliances, environmental related items, okay, occupational health and safety related items, energy management related items, okay, and then sign here. Okay, you would write here the rank and name, the boarding, okay, and all of the each time a training is conducted, only this page of this form is to be completed and filed. Okay, so you would write here energy management related systems, okay, not later than 2 weeks. I would discuss this further on another video, but right now at least you know these are the documents that you need to know. Okay, D-008 also, as a third officer, the new joiners need to have a video screening if time allows. Okay, date of viewing, signature of trainee, and responsible officer, it's you. Okay, so again, these are the documents needed to be prepared. So again, can I just say one more time? Okay, you may notice this BCL001 code, BCL020, D-006. Okay, when you go to your company, this may have a different number. Okay, so this online third mate, he said that BCL001 is a familiarization, but when I got on board, it's 004. I mean, it depends. Okay, it depends. So that's for the deck officer and the engineers. Okay, so it's a little bit of mix, but this one, obviously, this one is for deck officers. Okay, however, you also got it here. Okay, so again, we go now to deck ratings. Okay, same thing. Now I have made 2 separate folders. Okay, A, B, and boson. These are the documents needed to be signed. Okay, I'm gonna open another tab. Okay, there we go. I did made 2 folders. Why? Because when you go in a handy size bulk carrier, okay, it's only the boson and the AB allowed to operate the cranes. Okay, that's why you may notice this one is for the OS and cadet. Okay, now this one is for the AB and boson. Okay, you may notice that they also have these. Okay, cargo cranes familiarization of deck crew, signed, okay, reviewed and signed by your deck ratings, AB and boson. Same documents just like the other. Okay, same documents just like the other. Now I'm gonna be discussing all of the details here, okay, in another video, but at least you know the documents needed to be prepared. Okay, hope you're learning something new. Okay, now we go now with the engine ratings. Okay, these are the documents you need to sign. Okay, they need to sign, I should say. Okay, they need to sign basic familiarization for all seafarers, onboard familiarization training within 2 weeks, and this one is within a month. Okay, and record of video screening. Okay, these are the only documents that you need to be preparing for the engine ratings. Okay, in the engine department, they also have other documents in there, but it's way beyond your territory. Okay, because that's from the engine department. Okay, now, okay, we also have here for all ranks. Okay, we've got fire training manual acknowledgement. Okay, we've got a fire training manual on board, and the seafarer needs to check that the training manual is located in the bridge, and also in crew and officer mess. Okay, we've got copies of that one on board. So after you read that, you write your name, rank, boarding, and then the signature. Okay, also you've got, in my company, we've got familiarization records or recovery of persons in the water, and SOLAS training manual. Okay, again, I hope you are taking down notes. Okay, I hope you are taking down notes, because these are the number of the, let's say, the codings. Okay, may be different, but the name of the file is going to be similar. Okay, I would really recommend that you are taking down notes. Okay, so again, these are the documents that you need to prepare on board. I did not go into too much detail because this video will be longer, but I would be discussing some of the documents in a later video. Okay, but again, I would really hope that you have taken down notes, because the codings of the document may be different from the company that you are working on, but the name of the file or the document is going to be similar. Okay, the name of the document is going to be similar. Okay, so again, hope you've learned something new. Be happy, be healthy, and most importantly, to God be all the glory. Keep safe.